Hey, thanks for tuning in. You're here with the Rionet crew this morning, and we're just wrapping up some of our fiber projects this fall. You may have seen us in the previous videos installing fiber in our community, so we're going to give you a little bit of an update on that. Here we're just connecting one of our towers to fiber. You can see how awesome this vibrating plow is. Basically, hard to tell we were even there. Since we were working right beside this Grandview sign, we were able to help Chris Porath Electric run some power to this Ryan Pollock sign. It's lit up nicely now. Back to the fiber. We've put in several kilometers, or miles depending where you're from, of fiber optic cable directly buried into the ground in the south end of our community here. This is me on the plow, and Scotty following behind. It's usually good to have a helper help feed the cable in, although it will do it by itself. Here we're at a customer house, so we're just installing some of our drop wire and a ground wire to locate it later. So we got a problem here. We got to tie in this line, install the vault, and pull more through this conduit all the way over to there. But turns out this pipe is kinked probably 10 feet down. We're not sure. Got the foreman showing up here right away, and hopefully he can provide some answers for us. But shove a fish tape in and it comes to a dead stop. Hopefully we can get this fixed.
You want to just go check it out?
We could, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see in this shot, we've got the surveyors on site trying to determine our next path. And we're just getting set up to drill and pull back some of this conduit. We do a mixture of both. We have a lot of runs that go through conduit, but where the soil conditions permit, we will just use the vibrating plow and put as much in the ground that way as we can. In this shot here, you can see us trying to locate a cable that's owned by another utility. We have a hard time finding it because it turns out it's nowhere near where it was marked. So it took us quite a while to actually locate it. So here's where we were looking for the fiber that was marked. And over here's where it ended up being. So over 6 or 7 feet away. I don't know how they ended up finding it over there. Thanks to Dan and Jeremy from right here in Grandview, Omnibore Incorporated. They've helped us do a lot of directional drilling for our fiber projects. It's greatly appreciated. Here we are back at the site of the crushed conduit. So I've got Rob here, the locator, just trying to see if we can tell where exactly it's crushed. According to the town, the excavator's coming back soon to work on the sewer pipe, so that should help us as well. With a couple of these conduits now installed, we'll use a shop vac to suck twine through and then use the twine to pull the fiber optic cable through. Alright, back again at the site of the crushed pipe. Excavator's finally opening it all up for us, and it looks as if we may have found the source of the problem. Yes, turns out it's crushed almost 12 feet down where it enters the casing to go under the tracks. So we've got that fixed now, and on to other things. Here we've moved across town and we're set up in a back lane, extending our current network. It ended right here, so we're going to take it further to the north and connect a few more customers. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll have more updates for you next year. Once the ground thaws, we're getting started on some bigger projects. Thanks again. Catch you next time.